Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. So we're leaving the island in the middle of the lake thing. Little lake deal. South of Escantha. Or Escanther, as Emmer would say. I think I said that last video. I'm sure I did, actually. So, Oh, we could land on here. Oh, that's Wisher's Peak, I think. I'm not 100% certain about that, but it just looks like Wisher's Peak. So we could probably land on Wisher's Peak, although I don't know if we can go back through the Moon Shadow door at this point. It wouldn't make sense that we could, really, at all. Okay, so, the area around the Light World Godbird Eyrie, no, I think it's right here, but it might not be. It might be... it might be over here. No. Maybe. Anyway, there's an area around it. And this would be the point where... Oh yeah, it's this, right here. But you land here, and there's a treasure chest that is super important. Amazingly important. So, we're gonna get it. I've also heard it suggested that this area at night is completely filled with, like, liquid metal slimes. I think that the liquid metal slime monster arena monster is here at night as well. So, some people use this as a really good place to grind for experience. I think there's also a Draki, like the legendary Draki is here at night. We don't care about any of that stuff, though, really. I didn't want to do Monster Team there. I wanted to do Alchemy Pot. Okay, the Skull Helms. There's 2 of them in the whole game. Oh, we got our Sage's Robe. Okay, so now if we take the Sage's Robe and we add Magic Water and Nook Grass to it, we would make the last Dodgy Dave thing, the Crimson Robe. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the Skull Helm and add Saint's Ashes to it, and it'll turn it into something called the Sun Crown. The Sun Crown, I think, is the best helmet in the game. It might be the second best helmet in the game. But the bottom line is you'll never use it as a helmet. It's actually an ingredient in the alchemy recipe for probably the greatest item in the game. Without a doubt, the greatest item in the game. So, we're going to do that. Alright. So, while that's brewing, we'll go run around and do some other stuff. I mean, we've got, you know, this is pretty much, we've taken care of all of the places in the air, accessible by the air, except for 1 or 2. And, like, one of them is the Godbird Eyrie in the Light World, which, again, has, it has the same treasure chest as the Dark World one does, but they have different stuff in them, obviously, because they can't have, you know, like, you wouldn't get another map of it. So we'll be doing that. I don't know if there's another gold nugget in there. We have to take care of this desert area. This is just south of the graveyard. And then the last place is Tryan Gully, which we'll be going to before we do the Godbird Eyrie. This place is the other place that robot we found on the island would be during the night. If he's not on that island, he's here. Alright. And we're getting the same stuff up here. We're getting bloody hands and things like that. It's not. So, I won't be showing these fights. I know there's a second treasure chest here. Oh, okay. Huh. There's a second treasure chest here, I promise. I promise. I am absolutely sure of it. 100%. So there it is. I told you. I knew it was there. I knew it. An ogre shield. I'm not exactly sure as an item if this is a... I don't think that it's cursed. I think that this is actually just the shield. Shield reduces damage from fire and ice-based attacks by 10 points. Yangus or our hero? Well, our hero needs it a little bit more. So, bye-bye Dragon Shield. And Yangus is going to get a big boss shield eventually, so... Yeah, see, the Demon Whip would not be a good thing for us. Even if we could equip it, which we can't because it's cursed. So... If I were a little more adventurous, I would equip it and then go to a priest and unequip it after I figured out what it did. But I just don't. I don't. I just don't. That's the only thing I can say about that. So let's drop off some mini medals, see where we're at, right? By my count, we're at 175. That is a way impossible number. I know. Okay, you collect medals from all over the world, yeah. How many? 98. Metal King Helm. Okay, that's cool. Oh, if we get one more, we get the Dangerous Bustier. Which is the second to last Jessica appearance changing outfit thing. Onward! So... let's check out the Mystical Spring. We could use a dose of Medea. I don't know when the last time we saw her was. Right after we got the Godbird Soulstone, right? That was the thing? Was she talked about not wanting to be a fish? I don't know. I have no idea. That sounds about right. That has to be the most recent time. We gotta get as much of her in as we can. Because she's not a normal character, but like the idea that we can talk to her whenever we want, it's awesome. And that she says different stuff. Okay.
It feels like ages since we last came here.
It has been a while.
I want you to know how much I appreciate your hard work trying to lift the curse.
You're welcome.
How are you feeling? You must be exhausted. I want you to know that... well, I would understand if you decided to give up.
Aww.
Why do I say
She's
that?
sweet.
Well, my father told me something the other day. He said that you have your own life to lead. That it wouldn't be right for us to drag you along with us for the rest of your life.
Oh, come on.
You've done so much for us already. I promise I would never think badly of you if you decided to leave and go your own way.
It's absolutely impossible. You know, how could you live with yourself if you were just knowing that they were like treated like a monster and a horse for the rest of their, you know, like... It just doesn't, you know, these are people that you know. It's not like they're strangers who just came up to you and said, oh, by the way, I used to be blah, 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 blah. Like... And we've come so far. You know, it's just ridiculous how much stuff we've gotten done. So, we have to go to a place called Tryan Gully. Tryan Gully is the last area. It's the last city. Oh. And what you want to look for is there's a bridge. You see the suspension bridge down there? That's Tryan Gully. It's weird because it's on the main continent. It looks really accessible, but like you can't get there without the Godbird Soulstone. So this is another place where there are going to be multiple monster arena monsters. They're pretty good. They're decent monsters. I mean, the first one's going to be on this bridge, and he's like impossible to avoid. So we'll have to deal with him. He's a reasonably famous monster arena monster in kind of the walkthroughs of the monster arena. Because he's kind of like the most powerful monster that casts support spells. Like, he'll cast, like, Insolotl and things like that. But really, I've never found him to be good for anything, to tell you the honest truth. He doesn't combine into any good teams or anything, so... I mean, his attack is nice. Yeah, see? He may also be able to cast, like, Magic Barrier and Acceleratl and stuff. Like, I don't know. Get him, boys! Get him again! Oh, awesome, you listened. That's fantastic. Oh, another desperate attack. Great. Yeah. Take that, you jerk. Oh, Angelo got a level up on that. That's beautiful. Ah, he becomes a romantic. Oh, he gets Chilling Chuckle. See, now Chilling Chuckle will drop, oh, gold monster coin. Oh. Yeah, see, he's got good attack and defense and stuff like that, but, like, we're kind of done for now with the monster thing. So, anyway, Chilling Chuckle will drop tension level 2 levels. So, like, if an enemy is at, like, has their tension level 20, it'll drop them back down to nothing. So if it's at 50, it'll drop them back down to 5. I think. Cyclopsises! And these toads. I'm really... The killer croakers, like, all those frog enemies that flip around and have, like, the evil face on their back, without a doubt, they are my least favorite enemy in the game. Because there's so much more strategy about, like, do you want to flip them around? Like, when do you want to flip them around? Because, like this, now, it's just weird. If you've set your attacks wrong, you're always going to have... See, so now I have one facing out, which isn't bad, but... That Cyclops is a little tougher than I thought he was going to be. No, maybe not. Alright. Oh, no! Oh, wait, that wasn't bad. There we go. At least he got a hit in before he dies. Eh. He can always say, like, I did my best. I tried to take him with me. Alright, so if you come around here, there'll be a monster arena monster and a treasure chest. This is probably one of the more pain in the butt, out of the way kind of things. Buffalogers! And high rollers again. I'm kind of getting sick of the high rollers. We've had a lot of them. I know you won't be seeing most of them, but I've been fighting a lot of them. Those and bloody hands. I never want to see another bloody hand again as long as I live. I mean that literally and in the video game. I had this roommate once and we used to do these improvement... Oh, that didn't hit them at all. But we would do these... We would work for this charity and do these kind of improvement projects for them. And every time we worked together on, like, a project, he always ended up going to the emergency room. Like, once he burnt all the hair off of his face, and then another time he he cut his thumb to the point that it needed like 12 stitches. It was ridiculous. He didn't even realize he'd done it. It was just like, hey, where's all that blood coming from? It was crazy. The guy was nuts. I miss him a lot. He was a great guy. I mean, he's alive. I just don't see him anymore. I just talk like he's dead. I mean, I actually hung out with him like 4 months ago or so. But yeah, we were a bad combination. Like, we don't work together anymore. Oh, I did stop at his job at one point and helped him unload a truck, and nobody got hurt. So. All right. Yangus got a level up. Well, that's good. All right, Yangus, what can you do for me? Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I didn't have to take all those out of there, I guess. Well, we got 2 more levels before he maxes out his psi skills, and I don't know what the result of that is gonna be, but it better be cool, because I've never seen it. Buffalo ogre, and this is just red and blue or whatever from the dragon graveyard. Oh, blue horn and red fang, or something. Wasn't that it? Yeah, that was it. Wow, we actually have to heal. Well, we haven't been healing, so I mean, we've gone through like 3 battles. It's not. I suppose I might as well just use Omni heal. Sorry, my arm started itching. It's that season. It's the season for, like, you know, allergy-ish stuff. Feels like something bit me, though, and that's a possibility, too. Like, bugs are waking up now, and... Okay. Come on, you guys. I don't have all the time in the world to beat you up. Oh, come on, just die. Really? There we go. There we go. Yay. Okay. Alright, so here's our treasure chest. And, of course, it's a mini medal. And, here's our monster, Arena Monster. So I guess we'll take care of him, and then when we come back, we'll go to Tryan Gully, because we have to backtrack all the way around, like, to get back to it. So, because we're behind it right now. It's weird the way it's set up. So. Big blue bully, you're going to die. It's weird that he looks just like Scarapus. Perfect. Alright, and we don't need this guy. So there you go. You guys take care, and thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.